On this YouTube channel, we post a variety of content. Here at Sissy Bro, we want to keep the positivity at max height. So, if you put something nice down in the comments below, we will heart it and drop a like on it. Some of the content that we post on this YouTube channel is the NFL, the NBA, and some baseball. We also post Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney videos, and we have some other cool videos. I'll go check those out. Enough of me rambling, let's hop into this video. Today we're going to be doing another NFL video, which I'm going to be breaking down the Packers losing to the Indianapolis Colts 34-31. First, some stats. Aaron Rodgers had over 310 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Philip Rivers had, I believe, 286 yards, don't quote me on that, and 3 touchdowns and 1 pick. Both quarterbacks played very well. Jonathan Taylor had an amazing run game. Aaron Jones did okay through the run. First, let's start with the offensive side of the ball. In the first half, the Packers' offense played amazing, scoring 28 points. Aaron Rodgers was so efficient. The offense was rolling, destroying the number 1 rated defense in the Colts. Then, after halftime, the Packers' offense played like terrible. They got 15 yards in 3 drives. They got 3 and outs. We couldn't score on their defense in the third quarter. We scored 0 points, and it was ugly. And in the whole second half, the Packers only scored 3 points at the very end of the game. So then the Packers were down late in the game. Aaron Rodgers drove them down the field with a dot to MVS. And then a couple passes to Devontae Adams, and then a Mason Crosby chip shot field goal. And, oh, by the way, Aaron Rodgers threw an interception, and the Packers, it was a bad snap, and they lost the football in the beginning of the game. But then we got into overtime. Then Aaron Rodgers drove the Packers down the field. Then he threw it to MVS. Then MVS ran upfield, and MVS fumbled. So the Colts got the ball at the Packers 39, I think, which that pretty much ended the game. So the Packers do have to work on the fumbling and turnovers, but that is a semi-fixable problem. So if the Packers limit the turnovers, they could easily win this game. Hats off to the Colts for finding a way to win. But overall, the Packers' offense did great in the first half, struggled in the second half. I just think the Packers' offense has to be more consistent, because if they face a team like the Buccaneers, they cannot have patchy spots of greatness and not in terribleness. So the Packers have to be more consistent. I think they have to limit the turnovers. Now let's talk about the defense. Overall, the rush defense was okay. Not great, not anything to write home about, but okay. While the pass defense, there was many plays that they just were wide open on third downs, which really hurt the Packers. And also, they did not have much pressure on Philip Rivers. But one thing that I will give them a little bit of credit for, their offense in the second half was terrible. So they were on the field a lot more than they would have liked to be. So that was a little rough. When you're on the field constantly, you can give up more points because the offense wasn't having sustained drives. So the defense played all right. Definitely not great. I just think if the offense plays better, the defense will play better. And I just think if the offense would have played better in the second half, the defense would have played better. So that's a little bit on the offense. And also, the offense kept putting them in bad situations. Like, they put them in the 39, inside the 50, in the Packer territory. So, definitely some stuff that the offense did that hurt the defense. So, I think if the offense plays better, the defense will play better. But definitely the secondary played a little rough. I know there was a bunch of spots that Philip Rivers dotted them up. I know on one drive he threw like third down conversions like each time. So that definitely hurt. So overall, the defense played okay. The offense put them in a lot of bad situations. But hopefully the offense can be better. But now let's talk about the special teams. So the special teams did all right besides on one play. Darius Shepard returned a kick return, and he fumbled it, which led to the Colts scoring 3 points, which was the difference in the game. So that was very bad. And now we lost because of his fumble. Not entirely, but definitely has a big part. Mason Crosby didn't miss a kick. He was excellent like usual. J.K. Scott did okay. He had a couple okay punts. But overall, besides that huge fumble, the special teams did good, but that fumble killed the Packers. That definitely hurt. But overall, I think if the Packers just play a little bit of a cleaner game, we are definitely a good team. We could definitely beat a team like the Colts. We can't stumble and be as sloppy as we did with the special teams, fumble, and all the turnovers on the offensive side. The defense played better than the score indicates. I just think our offense has to have more long drives. But overall, the Packers will be fine. We have a big game against the Bears, which I don't even know who's going to be starting. And if Mitchell Trubisky starts, I'm not too scared. I think we could easily win that game. The only other game that really scares me is the Titans games, which I could see us losing. So if we go 12-4, that is still a pretty good record. The Packers are still a good team, still probably going to win the division, and still going to make the playoffs. So if you're a Packers fan, don't worry too much. Just we have to clean up a couple things. I think our offense has to be a little more consistent, but we'll be fine. And remember, go Pack, go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button. We really would appreciate it. I know these are rough times right now, but stay happy, stay safe, and hopefully make the best of this weird situation. But this has been Bro, and this is Sissy Bro YouTube channel. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.